Thomas, starter.
Darron Thomas is a starter.
What are some of the reasons behind that?
One of the things that, and with both those guys, it was a body of work through the spring, through preseason camp. Sat down with the staff, we had a long discussion about it, and then we just feel for where we are offensively and what we're going to do, that he's the best choice.
What are some of his skill sets that you'd rather have on the field? I mean,
it's not a rather. That's the one thing, is you only can pick one. If I could pick two, I would have picked two. And it's a tough thing because I care so much about Nate. I know what Nate means to this program, but you can't play two quarterbacks. You got to play one quarterback. That's the rule. So it wasn't he does this and he doesn't do this. It was we got to pick one guy, and that's why we picked Darron.
Do you like the fact that Darron was a little more consistent in training camp?
No, I just like the fact that as we went through everything, we felt Darron gave us the best shot.
How did Nate take it?
Nate took it the way I anticipate Nate to take it. Nate's awesome. I'm sure he's disappointed, and it's got to be tough when you're told that you're not going to be the guy right now. But as I told him, and I don't say it tongue in cheek, but every year I've been here, two quarterbacks have played, so you better be ready. And every year in the conference this year, the only guy I think Locker played all his games. Luck didn't, Barkley didn't, our quarterback didn't, and I think Canfield was the only kid. So in the Pac-10 and anywhere in college football, you better have two quarterbacks ready to play. So Nate knows that.
True freshman-wise, looks like Josh Huff and Ricky Heimwillie are two guys you might use this weekend.
Guys we may use. It depends on where Josh is physically. But he practiced again today, a little bit, and we'll get a better understanding of where he is on Monday.
What about your two freshman running backs?
Right now, I don't know what we're going to do with them, to be honest with you. It really depends on where Remine is and what our depth is at running backs.
What about kicker?
Same thing. Robbie's not going to kick in the opener, but we got to make a decision. If we're going to redshirt Alejandro, then we're going to kick Eric Solis in the opener.
So, Chip, would you say Darron outplayed Nate in the fall?
No. You guys keep asking questions, try to stick words in my mouth. I'm not going to do that. When I talk about my players, I'm not going to go through strengths and weaknesses about a personnel decision. The decision is that we feel that Darron gives us the best shot right now based upon all the other guys that we got around him. So.
Did you tell the quarterbacks together? Or
No, we brought them both in and talked to them yesterday, and then right after that we made an announcement. So.
Gilden at the corner?
Gilden will start at the corner, yeah.
Kadu is the other suspect.
Yeah, but those guys are both going to play. Okay. We're going to play 25 to 30 guys on defense, so whoever you see, you may see Kadu for 4 and then Lecumbo comes in for 4. We're going to be able to rotate. One thing I love about this football team is the depth that we have right now.
Coach, what do you see, what kind of role do you see Darrell Hawkins playing in the first game?
Darrell's going to play everywhere. As many different spots as we can put him. He showed up in the scrimmage the other day. He had 9 catches, 6 carries. He's still learning how to play running back. He's still learning how to play receiver, but he's a dynamic guy with the ball in his hands. And, we're excited about his addition out there, and we need to get him on the field because of what he can do for us.
Darron had a competition day in scrimmage where he was over 60% passing the ball. That apparently was supposed to be the knock. What do you think of his passing?
I don't know what the knock is on him, and thank God I don't consult you guys. So.
What do you think of his passing?
I like Darron's passing. I think he's a great fit for what we do, and I think he's going to be an outstanding quarterback for us.